how to have partnerships, but don't completely give the farm away, and always increase your income with partnerships. There's the wrong way of doing this, which I have done, and then there's the right way of doing this, which I've also done. So let's talk about the mistakes I made in the past. How do, let's say, law firms or accounting firms bring in all these partners? You'd think the original founder is just squandering their equity away and their income away. Well, that's what I had done in the past. In fact, when I first started this business, the hardest thing to do in business is, one, to create a business, have a product or service that people actually have a demand for, and to become profitable. So about 2 years into my business, I created the product, I created the service and the fulfillment, some systems and processes, and was able to monetize it and was profitable. Now, not at scale, because there was other systems and processes that needed to be implemented in order for the business to scale even further. But here's the mistake I made: is I brought on a partner, a marketing partner, because I didn't really want to do the marketing. Although I'm somewhat interested in marketing, it's not really inside of my wheelhouse. I'd rather focus on the financial aspects and really just teach people and talk to people and have relationships. So I brought on this partner. So mistake number one, not all partnerships are good. This one was not equally yoked, didn't have a passion for people, and I should have not ignored a lot of the red flags along the way. But the second mistake I made was I made it a 50-50 partnership. And I'm here to tell you that if you found a business, you start a business, create the product, get it out to the marketplace, and you're profitable, you should never do a 50-50 partnership. It is a terrible idea, because at any time you've ignored those red flags and there's a conflict in personality, it becomes a stalemate. And that's essentially what happened after, 2014 is when I started the business, and then 5 years later, 2019, there's this personality conflict. We can't stand each other. And even when there was logical decisions to be made, some things that were like no-brainers, this is going to help the business and move the business, if it didn't come from the other partner's brain, then it was a bad idea and we're just not going to do it. Then it finally got so toxic that the other partner was like, no, I'm going to do things that actually are to the detriment of the business, because I don't want to be in business with you. So I might as well burn the house down on my way out. So again, number two, don't create a 50-50 partnership if you both didn't create the business. And the other reason this is a mistake is I was already making money before I brought this partner on. And then I stupidly give away 50%. And I really do mean give, because there was no buy-in or anything. I was new to business as far as that type of business and truly being on my own. There was no buy-in, so I literally just gave 50% of the equity away. And so my income is here. And then with the 50% that he had, now he's got access to the company bank account and the piggy bank. It's already a profitable company. So what I thought and assumed, because we didn't have proper operating agreements and contracts in place, I just made an assumption and this was a handshake deal. So many mistakes were made, and hopefully you can avoid these mistakes by listening to this video. He was taking the company piggy bank and now delegating what I thought were going to be his tasks to other people to execute on these tasks. Not a terrible idea, especially if you're him, because now you've got guaranteed additional income without really having to do anything. But the end result to me as the founder was my income actually went down. Even though the company was growing, the expenses were outgrowing the revenue that was coming in. So my income actually started going backwards because of all the additional expenses. Not his, because it was free money and he was able to delegate some of these marketing tasks or all of these marketing tasks to somebody else, and he's got this somewhat guaranteed income coming in with very little effort. Now, conversely, here's another way to structure partnerships where your income never goes backwards. So they call it the cascade or waterfall method. And again, this is very popular in, let's say, law firms or accounting firms, any kind of business really, this could work. Is, let's say you grow a business to $2 million, right? And you're 100% owner of that business and you want to bring on a partner. You could structure the agreement that say, yeah, you can become a partner. You get 10% equity on everything above and beyond 2 million. So now I get 100% of the revenue up to 2 million, and then I get 90% on everything above and beyond 2 million. Now let's say you want to do that again. Let's say you got a third partner. Cool, third partner comes in, 10%, and anything above 5 million. So now I get 100% up to 2 million, I get 90% up to 5 million, and then I get 80% above 3 million. And you can do this into perpetuity. And so now every time you bring on a partner, hopefully you're attracting, younger, hungrier people that they understand that there's a baseline there, that they have to grow the company in order for their equity to mean something. So your income is going to ever increase. As it increases, you're getting a smaller portion of the top end. But you've protected what your lifestyle is along the way. And this is a great demonstration of leverage as well. So I'm not against partnerships. In fact, I have more partners now than I did when I started this business. But the business looks entirely different than it did just a couple years ago, because these partners are not only bought in, they are hungry, they're equally yoked, they want to grow the business morally, ethically, they want to impact society and impact the clients that we have. And they obviously want to scale because they have an end result that is a big win for them as well. And I don't have to give away the farm in order to do so. So again, just think creatively and innovatively about bringing on partnerships. I do enjoy partnerships. It's a great way to leverage other people's skills and expertise, but it can also backfire on you if you don't do it the right way. Take care. God bless.